The future of millions of Kenyan children hangs in the balance as the government faces a critical deadline in its effort to protect the nation's youngest citizens from preventable diseases. The government is at a crossroads, and a failure to meet its financial obligation to Gavi, the vaccine alliance, could risk derailing the country's vital childhood immunization programs.
Do you see why it is looming? Because since we got that tranche in June last year, government has not paid anything else. Now,
Kenya is required to pay a critical 1.25 billion Kenya shillings by March 30th to ensure the timely procurement of vaccines. If the payment is delayed until June 30th, experts warn it could lead to vaccine shortages, leaving children vulnerable to deadly diseases.
Can preempt as a country. Right now, it is not yet an emergency, but if you look at a procurement period of maybe 3 months, we need to be ready there. The time to act is now, so that by June, we continue seamless disbursement of vaccines, distribution of vaccines rather, to the counties.
Immunization stakeholders fear that a delay in payment could force the country to rely on dwindling reserves, threatening the well-being of children, particularly in rural and marginalized areas. Gavi has been Kenya's partner for over 8 years, providing core financing for vaccines. But as the agreement nears its end in 2029, Kenya is expected to take on full responsibility for its immunization program.
If Gavi, for instance, was giving 100%, with the co-financing, the expectation is that they'll begin at 80%, we give 20%, they go to 70%, we give 30%, they go down right to the point that they give 0%, and we put 100%.
But with vaccine prices expected to rise and fluctuating budget allocations over the years, experts are sounding the alarm. If the government does not act now, the dream of providing universal vaccine coverage may remain out of reach. In light of these challenges, Kenya has been urged to increase vaccine budget by 53% to ensure sustainability and continued access to life-saving vaccines for its children. Eunice Omolo, K24 TV, Nairobi.